Hello, in this video I wanted to talk about um, the feminine spirit and the masculine spirit and how they are different but the same. So the magic number here, or the first concept to understand, is the number 55, because everything repeats in the cycle of 55, which if you think about the chakras, first chakra, the red one, as it's usually called, is the first. So the 55th one would be the gold chakra, or that one of divine masculine. And it's you have to understand it in this way that for men, this is true for men. So the second chakra would be the orange one, right? And I don't care really much about the names, or I just use the colors and the number. Um, so that corresponds to the 54th chakra, which is silver, which is about the divine feminine. Um, but the way men and women differ is that for women, the first chakra is gold, and the second chakra is silver, and the 54th chakra is orange, and the 55th chakra is gold. Red, sorry, I mean red. So it's like in reverse order. Um, And at 55, it starts repeating itself. You can feel this in the body as well. When you think of the 56th chakra, you can feel it a little bit higher, just above the first red chakra as a guy. Or yes, so but that's 56 and above. It's maybe for another time. So what we want to talk about today is the difference between men and women. I kind of explained it by the way of chakras, and um, well, I'd like to do some more explaining right now. But please keep in mind that men and women, they are basically the same. We have the same chakras. They're just in reverse order. And so you can also see it as there's a masculine side and a feminine side to each vibration. Like a vibration goes up and down, and it's the same as if there's like a masculine side to the vibration and a feminine side to the vibration. So I'm a guy. Let's talk about the first red chakra, which I won't go into detail about every chakra in this video. I might cover some more later, but for now, as you might know, the official name is Muladhara. Um, I'm not pronouncing that in the correct way, I think. But okay, let's keep it to red and first. It covers the genitals and survival and safety. You might think of the female wearing a red dress. For that, she has to feel really secure with herself, not be afraid of her survival. And of course, corresponding to the genitals, it's very sexy look. So about the second chakra for men, the orange one, this covers sexuality and creativity. One can feel it in the body just yeah, well below the navel or just above the first one. Um, this corresponds to the 54th chakra, which is silver, which covers divine feminine. And well, if you really meditate on it, I get a lot of pictures about of the feminine, the behind. So uh, take it for what you want, but um, that's basically it. So let's talk about this from the feminine side now. So the first chakra would be the gold one, which, if you think about it, how if a woman really has to survive and she needs some money or some gold, what does she do? Yeah, she offers her genitals. So it has nothing to do with safety because it's really an unsafe business. but she does it for survival. That's true. Um, but okay, the silver one um, covers divine feminine, um, but for women it would be more like um, the second. Now the second chakra feels for men, so it's more like being in the flow of creativity, of sharing energy on a somewhat higher level than just the most basic one. Um, so indeed, 55 in this case is the magic number, where it repeats itself. One can meditate on these chakras and see for oneself how these correspond to what I just proposed. Um, and tell me what you think about this. Um, like divine feminine for a guy to even think about it, one needs to have meditated. I guess one can do it easily, but one needs a calmness of mind and a clear mind, and no intruding thoughts. So basically, a state of meditation. Um, one can achieve this when just sitting, um, and one can open the 54th chakra just by, for example, thinking of the color silver, and you get a little feeling just above your head, where because this is a chakra, the seventh chakra is the crown chakra. It starts here, the eighth chakra is just above, and then it goes up and up and up. But you don't feel it as it being very, very high above your head. You can imagine it like that because, there's a certain order and they all go up. But it still feels, your feeling doesn't extend that much beyond or above your head. So it's still a feeling on top of your head or near the crown, actually. But if you keep feeling this feeling energy, and if you keep feeling this feeling when you think of silver, or when you think of the number 54 as a guy, women can do it the opposite way. They can think of orange and the number 54, since that would relate to how they open their 54th chakra. If you just keep doing this and you do it continuously, it will open at some point, and you will have access to, as a guy, feeling and being conscious and aware of the divine feminine. While as a woman, my guess would be sexuality of a guy and his creativity. So about opening the divine masculine chakra, the golden one. The process is the same. It's you think of the color gold. You try to feel it. You will feel it on top of your head, and sustain this feeling. Try to be a little active with it, like make it grow, make it shrink a little bit, make it grow some more, make it more intense, stuff like that. And think of this as golden energy. And at some point, this chakra will open for you. Also, this of course goes for any other chakra. Most people are familiar with the chakras in the body, which are the first 7. Most people might think the first 7 as red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple and white. That's how I like to call them. Some might be familiar with what's called the Soul Star Chakra, which is number 8, which has an aqua blue color for men, which has to do with purpose in life, purpose in your life, what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, what drives your life on a very deep, sustaining, felt level, what satisfies you. So most people might know the first 7 chakras, but they might not know that the first 7, or actually, they might think they are the same for men and women, but in my experience, in my view, they are not. So as to get back to the question of how the feminine spirit and the masculine spirit differentiate but are the same, as I said in the beginning of this video, the magic number is 55. The first of the men would be red and 1, corresponding to the first of the female chakras, which would be the 55th chakra of men, and the first chakra of men would be the 55th chakra of women. So, and this order goes up and down. Now you might think, okay, so where do they meet? If you think about it, it's around 27 or 28. If you divide 55 by 2, it's actually 27 and a half. So you might be interested in, okay, so what's the meeting point here? And if a guy thinks of the number 27 a lot, if he meditates on that, it opens his chakra, he will find that it corresponds to being a nice boyfriend. And so, okay, the number 28 corresponds to being a nice girlfriend. So even guys can access this awareness or the feeling of it. It's just that if you look at the top 27 chakras of men, they are of course related to his feminine side, while the top 27 chakras of women are related to her masculine side. Yeah. So this is just an overview of my view on spirituality and how men and women differ. I hope you liked this video, and if you like more, please subscribe. I'll try to express more views like these from my own experience. So thank you for watching.